point is change in fact before the conclusion of the contract. So before completion of the contract, if there is a change in the facts, if there is a change in some kind of aspects within that particular contract, you should convey it to the other party. There is one party, there is this party. Suppose this person is a seller of some business and this person is the buyer of that business, right? And when they had started the talk of buying and selling the business, there was a certain amount of turnover which he was getting, certain amount of profit which he was generating, right? Now when the contract was concluded means it has that they have finalized the contract. It may take certain amount of time also, and before finalizing that, suppose that amount of profit has come down, so in that case the seller should convey it to the buyer that we have although talked about it, and we were getting this amount of net profit, generating net profit for this particular amount, but now it has reduced to this amount. So it should be conveyed, and then also this buyer is okay to buy that, that will be considered or converted into a contract. So whatever facts are being changed, they should be told to the other party. In case if B is asking and A remains silent, that silence will be treated as fraud here, right? Next one is custom and usages. So there are certain kind of businesses, there are certain kind of trades which have, because every business have its own custom and usages, right? So every business may have its own norms. So suppose some say for example there is a pharmaceutical, there is some kind of chemist shop is there, and if a person or a customer goes there and is not able to read what is written on the whatever prescribed medicine, right, or understand what is written on that, so in that case it is the duty of the seller, it is the duty of that chemist that he would convey each and every detail. He cannot sell, for example, he cannot sell the expired medicine to such client or to such customer who cannot read or who do not know the language which is written on that particular packaging, right? So it is the custom of the trade says so that you should not remain silent to the prescribed things, and you should speak and give the response to the other party. So this is there. Next one is latent defect. Latent defect means some defect which you cannot see or observe. So they are hidden in nature, right? So for example, there you are buying a car and engine is not working. If it was not working properly and you have just somehow managed to get it started and you try to sell it, the other party may not know about it unless he gets a mechanic and do the entire briefing done. That's a different thing. So some article which you are selling, or suppose some kind of agreement is formed wherein the defect is not that much visible or obvious, in that case you should, being a seller or being a party to that contract, you should convey it to the other party and should not remain silent. In this case, if you remain silent, it will be treated as fraud. So this is what we have so far discussed in the previous part 1 video of this silence as fraud, and this we conclude here in this video. These are some of the points which suggest that what is the meaning of silence as fraud and what are the exceptions to that, right? So exceptions are contract of at most good faith. These are the exceptions we have discussed in detail in the previous video, right? And then next one is which are contract based on good faith. This is contract based on good faith. So we are through with this. If you have any query, kindly put it in the comment box. Thank you so much.